What's up guys, Celestial here again, bringing you another guide. This time it's for more hidden mechanics in Black Myth Wukong, and it's to do with this transformation you get right here. It's the first one you get pretty much early on, and it's a very powerful ability, but there is some very hidden mechanics with how it works. So the heavy attack you do with this does a lot of damage, but there's different variations of it, and I'm going to show you how to use them and how they work. So let's jump right into it. So the very first one that a lot of people will probably have figured out, this is the very first one that I figured out, which is the big heavy slam attack one. So I'm going to show you an example of each of these moves and then I'll tell you how they work. So this is the big slam. Pretty much sets everybody on fire straight away and does a huge chunk of damage, and it goes straight forward and big dive as you saw, and you need to have a focus point for each of these as well. So it takes the focus point when you do that, but it does a lot of damage, and you can usually do 2 when you are actually doing this, as long as you aren't getting hit a lot and you're doing a lot of attacks to build the focus. But on to the next one. So just like before, we need to build up a focus point, which you only get 1 in these forms. So this one is a big spiral attack, like this. Covers a lot of distance and does a lot of damage when you actually hit it. Kind of similar to the other one. I don't think it sets them on fire as quick as the other one, but it usually knocks them down to the floor. Here it is again, just so you can see it in action one more time. This time it actually knocks him down, but he's got a shield up, so it doesn't do any damage to him. Then last but not least, we have the spin move, which is another one which will take a focus point. All of these take focus points, so when you fire it off, you're not going to be able to do it continuously. You'll need to build up another focus point and do it again. But that one is good. I've noticed it's better on some enemies than others. On him it did like 0 damage because he's got a shield on, but I'm going to show you how these actually work now, and how you can do all 3 of these different moves for the heavy attacks with this ability. So some of you might have already figured out how I'm doing these different heavy attacks if you're paying close attention to the video, but basically you build up the focus point with this ability, and then the way each one works is they're all a different dodge direction. So dodging forward and then pressing heavy does this one. Dodging backwards then pressing heavy does this one. And then dodging sideways, either left or right, will do the spin move. So it's kind of interesting that they don't tell you this, because when you're actually in this form, as you see on the left hand side, it says follow a dodge with triangle. But it doesn't say that there's different variations for which direction you dodge. Like most things in this game, it seems to be fairly hidden, because there's other mechanics that I'm going to have a look into that are actually quite useful, like healing yourself after attacks and things. I haven't figured out how that works, but keep an eye on the channel if you guys are liking these videos. I'll see if there's any other cool hidden mechanics, and if you find any yourself, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, check out my other videos on the channel if you like things like Souls-like games, guides for other games and things like that. But I will be streaming Wukong quite a lot, so if you want to jump into the stream, feel free. It's going to be on my YouTube and my Twitch. Links will be down below, and yeah, hopefully this has been helpful for you guys. You all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!